Hi everybody, just going to go through today some bits for our minis, and then afterwards we're going to look at our development centre for boys and girls. There's a quick snapshot of what we're going to do today. Thankfully I've got Harrison with me over there just grabbing a drink. He's going to be showing everything that we do, demonstrating, and then we're going to see how you get on at home. So let's get started. He's going to be very, very embarrassed, but we're going to get on. So first one, concentrating on the minis today. What I want us to look at this morning is, I say this morning, you might be doing this afternoon or tonight. So we're going to look at sole taps. So we're going to look at three things today. We're going to look at very, very basic starts to then progress. So the first thing we're going to do for our minis for the boys and girls is we're going to look at sole taps. So very simple to start. We're going to put surface of the bottom of the foot on top of the ball. Harrison's going to show us nice and slow, and then take one foot off and put the other one on. Now that might seem very simple to the older boys and girls, but for our minis, great for balance, great for the coordination, and gets them going. So Harrison, just show us a few more times, please. So focusing on the ball, keep going, that's it. He's taking it nice and slow for us. You can smile if you want, buddy. That's it, and foot just on the, making sure you get the contact. Okay, so I'm just going to whiz you back to the board. So if you ever forget through the videos, go back to the beginning of the video or in between. So we're on our sole taps at the minute. So we've just had a look at slow with contact. So now we're going to move it on now to try and put a little skip. Apologies, I've gone purple pen. The sun's going to go on the board, make it quite difficult to see. So this time, back to Harrison. We're going to now get them to go with a little skip in between. So Harrison's going to show you the first contact on the ball, and then once they're comfortable, keep the little skip in between. Don't forget to get the contact on the ball. Keep going, mate. Well done. Focus on the ball. Good. Little bit of a rhythm. And now we got a little skip going. Perfect, buddy. Top man. And finally, and this is a great one for the younger ones, our third step is, while looking, can we make sure that they are looking up or forward rather than down at the ball? So Harrison's going to show us again now how we do this. So first of all, we start off right at the beginning. So slow to start, Harrison. Good. Then get your skip in. And now, can you do it while facing me? Off you go. While skipping, yes, buddy. Good. So facing forward. Great little challenge. Might put some fingers up. 4. Nice and loud, Harrison.
2.
Keep going. Good.
1.
Good. And relax, buddy, because we've got a lot to do today. Well done. So that's our first one done. Really, really simple, but repetition, 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 and we're going to get loads of success. Going on now to what we call for the minis, our penguin touches. So Harrison's just going to grab a drink. You ready to go in a minute? Top man. So this one here, first one is, can we make sure that we are doing it on the spot and make sure that we get contact with both feet? So back to H. You ready? So here we go. So again, stand just behind the ball, and when you're ready, using the instep of the foot, can we try and get contact to move the ball from left to right? Off you go. Slow to start. Try and stay as one spot as you can. Perfect. Make sure it's side to side. Good. And relax. Good lad. Good. So nice and easy to start. Really, really emphasize them trying to make sure they get good contact, and try not to make them go forward or backwards as well. So this time we're just going to speed it up gradually, and real focus on the ball this time. So Harrison, off you go again, mate. Yeah. So same again. So really focus on the ball and speed it up once you've got the technique. Once you're happy, get the stance not as wide and bring it in. Ready and go. Speed it up. How many can you do? And relax. Top man. Well done. So we're going to have some challenges with these. Obviously at the moment we're just looking at what you can do with the boys and girls in the garden, making sure that you're going to get across all the content that they need. And then once we've got this done, we're going to get some challenges, and that's where we want you to upload your videos and send them in to us. So something like that, for example, we're going to put a timer on it and see how many you can get in that allocated time. And finally, so back on the ball, Harrison, very similar to the sole taps. So important that once they get that technique, can they do it without focusing on the ball? So off you go. Get your technique going, and then make sure you look at me. I'm going to hold my fingers up again. He's under pressure, by the way.
2.
Good. So hold your fingers up if you've got different colour cones, bibs, whatever it may be.
1.
Good. And relax. Top man. Well done. Go and have a drink. Brilliant. So finally for the minis. Sole control. So for this one, first and foremost, it's going to be player led. Then we're going to move into asking them to try both feet to get comfortable. and then we're going to get the parents serving so we can have a different type of service to them rather than just the one from above down below. So it will all come apparent while you're watching the video. He's ready to go. A little bit further back, Harrison. Doing well. So for this one, pick up the ball, Harrison, for me. And you're just going to hold it just in front of you, just perfect. And all I'm going to ask the boys and girls to do is drop the ball, and as quick as possible, can you stop it with the sole of your foot? Off you go. Perfect. And again, how many feet you got? Use both them, left and right. Ready? Now right. Good. Again, well done. Please make sure, especially with the real young ones, they will try and jump up and do it before the ball's even in the air. Please make sure that they're allowing at least one touch. See if you can do it as soon as it touches the floor, H. Well done. And again. Perfect. Well done. So that's a player-led one. Again, they don't need to throw it in the air. It's just a simple drop from waist height or chest height. And then we're very simply trying to get the ball under control using the sole. So next one here, I'll zoom in close. We've done the both feet on that one. And now this one, look at my bald head in there, terrible. Parents to serve, and we're going to show you what I would like you to do. Again, we're focusing on the minis only. There's going to be a different one later on for development for the boys and girls in the academy. But for this one, very, very basic, but so essential to what they need to do. So ball into me, Harrison. So this time, we got a couple. So first and foremost, we're going to roll in. So left foot sole, good, and a nice pass back. Now again, we're not really focusing on it today, but it's going to come in the next couple of videos. The pass back is important, so try and get them to have a little bit of care on the pass back. So left foot again, good, and pass back however you like. You can use instep, toe, whatever you want. Right foot, good, and pass back, good, nice and relaxed, H, nice and relaxed. Left foot, good, and pass back. So very simple. So you can move that on once they're comfortable. They're going to probably favour one side at the moment, but the more we can do on both feet, the better. Last one, slight bounce. Now parents, be nice, don't be smashing it in at them. The service we're looking for is a couple of bounces in and there. So on your toes. So this time when we say on your toes, Harrison's going to show us we're not doing huge bounces. So show me huge bounces, H. So we don't want to do that when they're staying on the toes, which is what the younger ones do, because you'll find that when the ball comes in, they'll be in the air and it's hard to adjust. So a little bounce on your feet. I'm going to do it on the phone, which you can't see. So you're just moving your weight from left to right. Good, lad. Good. Perfect. And back. So now we're going to show you how we want the bounce. So as it comes in, we're looking a couple of bounces in. Steady focus. Brilliant. Well done. And right foot. Good. Unlucky. Keep going. Keep going. Good, well done, good, and a couple of variations. Keep going, good, perfect. What we don't want to see, all right, is bouncing it in, trying to get them to control it with the sole of the foot when the bounce is going up towards their waist. Like that. High fives, and we're going to finish here for the minis. Just to recap, back to the board, just to recap today. First one for the minis, sole taps, penguin touches, and sole control. Please go through the video again. Try it in your own time, and we'd love to see those videos back, and then soon we'll be putting some challenges in. Take care.